From the capital of Wyoming, this is News Channel 5, news at 5:30.
Howdy, I'm Anthony Keith, and we're live from Frontier Park. My co-anchor, Amanda Turner, has the evening off. If she was here, she would not let me use the word howdy. Festivities are underway for this massive Western celebration. One of the biggest questions on a lot of the locals' minds, what's new in 2015? Now, last year, they introduced the Cinch Rodeo Shootout. This year, shootout ended just hours ago. Those highlights coming up later in sports. I'm joined now by CBS News Channel 5's newest member, Tiffany Logan. Tiffany, it's only fitting that you're the new one, so you cover what's new this year.
Perfect. There aren't a lot of major changes going on this year, but there are a few pretty cool ones to tell you about. The first one is the Cowboy Triangle. It's a great way to get around. You can take buses from the Park and Ride to Frontier Park. It also goes to downtown. It's actually pretty popular. I saw a ton of people hopping on and off earlier today. And then another new thing is the South 40. Instead of being stuck in your seat, you can get up, you can stand, you can mingle, walk around with people, and there are concessions pretty close by too. And then the third thing that is new is Military Appreciation Monday. And everyone's encouraged to wear red, white, and blue. It kicks off at 12:15, and then if you're a military member and you show your military ID, you can get a free ticket to the rodeo.
Right. As always, huge shout out to those that serve our country. Now, Tiffany, this is your first rodeo, and I've been waiting to use that line all year long. How are you liking it so far?
You know, it's pretty exciting. I got here about 2 o'clock. I've never seen anything like this. I'm excited to see, the rodeo, the concerts, what Wyoming is about.
There we are. Thank you so much, Tiffany. So many people going by. It's packed here. If you're on your way out to the park right now, you need to know what you're walking into, considering how the weather's been lately with the on and off showers. The clouds we got above us right now, we'll send it to the best meteorologist west of the Mississippi, Bill Rentschler, for a first look at our weather. Bill?
Hey, thanks, Tony. Those are some mighty kind words you're tossing my way. If I was a better weatherman, I might be able to cool off the temperatures out here, as it's pretty toasty out at Frontier Park. But the hot weather here is not the only concern, as we do have some severe weather across the viewing area. If we look at our weather graphics, we do see we have a severe thunderstorm watch that's been issued until 10 p.m. this evening for much of the Nebraska Panhandle, including Goshen County here in southeastern Wyoming. Our radar and satellite composite is showing a strong line of storms just to the north of Wheatland. A lot of lightning with those storms at this time. Otherwise, here in Laramie County, if you're headed out to Frontier Park, seeing lots of sunshine out here at Frontier Town now. Temperatures are a bit warm, 85 degrees the current temperature here in the capital city. A bit warmer down to our south in Fort Collins. They're at 90, Greeley at 93 degrees. But as we look at the hourly forecast, as we move through the rest of this evening, still should be seeing plenty of sunshine. Temperatures will be cooling off nicely. Blake Shelton concert kicks off at 8 p.m. Temperature of 75 degrees with mostly sunny skies. So an absolutely beautiful evening to get out here to the opening night. And I'm sure Darren Westby is thrilled to have this nice weather.
I love it, Bill. Love it. Well, hey, animals are a huge part of Frontier Days. One group is out here every day with your chance to take home a horse of your own. News Channel 5's Catherine Spencer is here with us to tell us about this unique opportunity. Katie?
All right, that's right, Tony. The Bureau of Land Management helps control the wild horse population by gathering them, beginning to train them, and then selling them to people who want a bit of a different horse experience. So all this week here at Frontier Park, you have the opportunity to come and meet the horses and burros that are available to adopt. The process this weekend is slightly different than the rest of the week, but you come in, fill out an application, and make sure you have a pen and a shelter for the horse.
Cheyenne Frontier Days does give us a lot of foot traffic. We get a lot of people come from everywhere through here, and we are able to get, hand out information, talk about our program.
Wentland says these horses are a clean slate to start from, and she said once you adopt one, you can't help but go out and adopt some more. They adopted out 10 last CFD, and they're hoping to do the same this year.
Thank you, Katie. I'm sure my sisters want one of those horses. And if you want to swing by and see the horses, the stand is at Old Frontier Town. The first 2 horses are being adopted by silent auction with the bidding that it ends on Sunday afternoon at 1. The next 2 horses are at Frontier Park Monday through Wednesday, and the final 2 will be available to view Thursday through Saturday. The booth is open every day from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. All those details are on our website, kgwn.com. CheyenneFrontier.tv. And the new Frontier Park sound system, well, it's getting its first trial tonight. Among the changes is an amped-up speaker system from 34 to 48 speaker boxes. The addition of those speakers and noise-canceling material within the stand should help consolidate the music to the arena and dissipate the sound in surrounding neighborhoods.
We plan on there being a big difference, not only to the people that are in the stands, but also to the local community and the neighbors in the area. We think that we're going to actually be able to give a much cleaner, crisper, at a lower dB level than we've ever been able to do before.
The new speaker system will only be used for concerts. What concert are our viewers most excited for this year? Many of you have placed your vote, and right now Aerosmith is leading the way on our online poll, KGWN.TV, with a little more than 27% of the votes. Blake Shelton in second with 18%. Blake is set to take the stage tonight at 8. And I am now joined by a man that really needs no introduction. Darren Westby, the general chairman for Cheyenne Frontier Days, third year and final year. Darren, you're out here. It's packed. There's a whole crowd. What's the atmosphere like?
It's amazing right now. This is exactly what we're hoping for. A lot of people, a lot of smiling faces. Everybody's excited for the big Blake concert. I couldn't ask for a better first day.
Now, I've asked this to you before, but some of our viewers hadn't heard the answer. Cheyenne Frontier Days, what would Cheyenne be like without Frontier Days?
You know, I tell you, it's definitely an economic boost to the economy. It gives people a 13th month, Christmas in July. We're very excited to be able to be mission successful and bringing those people into this community to help boost that economy.
That economic impact is so important. That's been your mission for 119 years. You've been a part of the second biggest, the third biggest. Could this be the biggest?
It could. It's going to be very difficult to leap over the 100th. It's going to be very difficult, but we're hoping right now we're on track for the second best ever.
Now, if you've been watching our chairman packages, everything that every one of them pointed out one thing: all the volunteers, 2,500. This wouldn't exist without volunteers. What do you have to say?
Absolutely. That 2,500. I got goosebumps right now thinking about it. 2,500 volunteers pulling this thing off. It's just amazing, and I'm proud to be one of them. I know we got plenty of your staff as volunteers as well, so we appreciate that as well.
Darren, this is my last question. 3 years. I've asked you this before, but you've had some more time to think about it. Final year. What's the feeling like, man?
You know, it's definitely bittersweet. I've wanted today to come for a long time. We've been planning the show for 18 months, and we got a great show put together. I'm sure come final Sunday it'll be very bittersweet.
Great to hear. Again, CFDrodeo.com to get those tickets. Darren, thank you so much for joining us. Great job. Keep up the good work. Well, we're going to take a quick look at some other Wyoming news now. We're getting our first look at the Cheyenne man shot and killed last night in the standoff on Stinson Avenue. Police have identified him as 23-year-old Sage Hack. Right now, it's unclear exactly how Hack died, whether it was a self-inflicted gunshot wound or from an officer's bullet. The whole thing began about 5 p.m. when police responded to reports of a man with a gun. Now, once there, police say Hack opened the door of his home and began shooting at officers who shot back at him. The SWAT team was called, and upon entering the home, they found Hack dead. An official cause of death will be released in the coming weeks. No officers were injured. More information is being released relating to a shootout with police in Casper. Initial autopsy reports show that Christopher Brenton died of a gunshot wound Sunday night. The Casper police chief says Benton had presented what was, quote, lethal force towards officers who entered his home. Officers were serving a search warrant based on drug trafficking allegations and illegal gun possession. Now, Benton was armed when he was shot. The full autopsy report is expected in about 2 months. And problems for the University of Wyoming. About 100 more students will attend UW this fall compared to last year. A school representative says the school has made room for about 75 more students in fall of 2015, hoping they all wouldn't go into science, technology, engineering, and math fields. Well, it wasn't the case, and now the College of Arts and Sciences is feeling the strain of added students. And again, we're live here at Cheyenne Frontier Days. As we head into break, let's take a look at that calendar of events.
Tacos are what we do. Summer is all you. Taco John's Summer of Tacos continues. A whole season of the most original tacos you've ever tasted. Summer's here. Savor it. Taco John's. Unwrap the original.
Hi, I'm Melissa. I teach 10th grade English.
And I'm Melissa when she was in 10th grade at Connections Academy.
That was the year my teachers changed the way I looked at literature.
These books are amazing.
At Connections Academy, the great courses and all of the personal attention really made a difference.
Our class discussions opened my eyes.
In fact, my Connections Academy teachers inspired me so much, I became one myself.
Here, you're gonna need these.
Connections Academy, the tuition-free online public school.
Make painting easier with Zinsser Fast Prime 2 from Menards. This interior water-based primer works great for prepping a variety of surfaces for a beautiful finish, saving you time and money. A gallon is only $13.98. A 5-gallon pail is just $59.95. Update your closet with Rubbermaid Classic Configurations closet kits. These closet kits feature adjustable shelves and hanging clothes rods. A 3 to 6 foot closet kit is only $69.99.
Save big money at Menards.
Everybody talks. It started with the
Truck guys can't stop talking about Ford. And now during the summer sales event, get the best deals of the summer on Ford F-150.
This year, they've really kicked the competition's butt on this.
And Super Duty. They're the best-selling pickup trucks in America for 38 years straight. So don't miss the Ford summer sales event. Now lease a 2015 F-150 for just $259 a month. Or get up to $9,030 total savings on built Ford Tough trucks. Only at your local Ford stores.
The Summer of Tacos is the time to shake things up. Bring the fun wherever you go with Taco John's new walking tacos. Try them with a cool summer drink and hit refresh. Taco John's. Unwrap the original.
As always, thanks for sticking with us. It's become somewhat of a CBS News Channel 5 tradition that we have Senator John Barrasso joining us from our live show. Senator Barrasso, you've been to every Frontier Days since you've been senator. What makes this one special?
Well, it's wonderful to be here. I think I will tell you, you're doing a great job, but the whole community comes together. We had that wonderful lunch today, the Chamber of Commerce sponsored. Huge crowd tonight for Blake Shelton. Tomorrow the parade, the rodeo. I'm looking forward to so much of it.
You hitting up any concerts?
Well, there's a lot going on in Washington, too. That's a bit of a rodeo itself. So I'm not going to be able to stay through the week, but we love being here.
A very hot topic this week, definitely the agreement with Iran on the nuclear talks. Essentially, the Obama administration, they said that we would have access to their facilities. That's not really the whole story.
No, it isn't. They started with anytime, anywhere inspections, which is what the kind of things that the people of Wyoming, I'm hearing about what we want. But now it sounds like they have about the Iranians can complain and bellyache for about 24 days, and only then can we get in. And it's a real problem because you're not getting any. You can hide a lot of things in 24 days. Yeah. So that's part of it. The other is the amount of money that's going to be released to them, over $100 billion. Big concern there because we know that they sponsor terrorism. The idea of snapback inspection. So we have 60 days to review it in the Senate. We're going to go over it with a fine-tooth comb, but I'm very skeptical the way it's presented.
Right now, does it put our country in any danger, do you believe?
Well, I think if Iran with a nuclear weapon makes the world less safe, less secure, less stable, and I wanted to have an agreement that was accountable, enforceable, that you could verify, and I want to make sure that this is there, and I'm not convinced it is yet.
Well, I want to switch gears to something a little more positive. The Every Child Achieves Act, it passed the Senate yesterday. What does this mean for Wyoming?
Well, it means more local control in the schools. When I was in the state Senate, my focus was always making sure that parents and teachers and students could do what's best for them in their community. Local control is the key, and Washington had taken so much control away from our local communities. This changes direction and gets the control back in the local areas.
Of course, you're part of the Indian Affairs Committee. Since you joined, it feels like you're dropping a new bill every week, passing a new bill every week. Two that are up right now: the Survive Act and the Tire Act. Just real quickly, talk about the importance of these.
Yeah, well, it's such a concern. In Wyoming, we have a large reservation. You know, in Wyoming, life expectancy for a woman is 81, for a man is 79, and on the reservation it's only 47.
That's shocking.
So it's a shocking number, and there's lots of work that needs to be done. Safe roads is a part of it. The Tire Act has to do really with roads because only 17% of the roads are considered safe. And talking to someone up there, they say just to build a mile of road takes about a mile of paperwork.
That is,
and we're trying
so
to
many
kind of cut
holes to
through
jump
some of
through.
that.
Well,
And in terms of life expectancy, the issue of violence is a big part of that. We want to make sure that we can do something there too.
Well, Senator Barrasso, as always, thank you so much for joining us. Hopefully it's not all work and no play while you're here. Have a good time with CFD. But right now, we're going to send it on over to Bill for a look at that weather.
Thanks, Anthony.
Time now for your exclusive forecast.
Hey, well, thanks for sticking with us. Meteorologist Bill Rentschler live out here at Frontier Park. It has been a toasty one today, but we're finally seeing a little bit of cloud cover moving in, giving us some nice shade and helping temperatures cool off just a little bit. But if we take a look at our Cheyenne Light Fuel and Power Almanac, we did warm up nicely today as our high temperature officially topped out at 88 degrees here in the capital city. That's just a couple degrees above our normal high of 84. Now, currently here in the capital city, we have a temperature of 85 degrees. Our computer says sunny skies, but we are seeing at least a little bit of cloud cover out there. Humidity values at 18%, so it feels real nice. Temperatures across the region a bit cooler off to our west as they're seeing some showers and thunderstorms. 67 degrees in Rollins, otherwise pretty toasty for areas down to our south. We do have that severe thunderstorm watch in effect for the Panhandle until 10 o'clock tonight. Could see some large hail and damaging winds in those areas. Your radar and satellite currently, though, we're staying pretty clear across southeastern Wyoming at this point. Really seeing showers along the line from Chadron to Rollins and then further north. Looking at the high-resolution radar, a lot of lightning just to the north of Wheatland. Remember, you don't want to be outside during a lightning storm. If you can hear the thunder, you can be struck by the lightning. The high-resolution radar over Laramie County not showing a whole lot, just plenty of sunshine out here with a few passing clouds. Now, our surface map, we're going to have a cold front begin to push through the area tonight, and that's really going to be cooling us off for the day. Tomorrow by noon, we're going to start to see more showers and thunderstorms developing across the viewing area. Some could be strong to severe, could produce some areas of heavy rain, large hail, and gusty winds. So if you're coming out to the park tomorrow, definitely want to bring an umbrella. Same story for Sunday. More showers and thunderstorms are possible. Now, the future cast for the rest of tonight, we should see those showers really come to an end, leaving us with a very nice night. Should be seeing mostly clear to partly cloudy skies. Temperatures will be near normal, 54 here in the capital city. And for today, tomorrow, again, we'll see plenty of sunshine in the morning, but in the early afternoon, we'll see those clouds begin to build with more showers and thunderstorms developing. Again, could see some large hail, gusty winds, and heavy rain for the day tomorrow. Temperatures cooling way off, 78 the high here in Cheyenne, low 80s across the Panhandle. The extended forecast for Cheyenne, we're going to stay cool through the weekend with those chances for showers and thunderstorms. And then through the week, next week, going to see a couple chances of showers and thunderstorms. Temperatures near normal for Scotts Bluff and Gering. Similar weather, they're going to be cooling off this weekend with those chances for showers and storms. But for tonight, guys, I think it's going to be a good one if you want to head out here.
That's great news. Of course, we love the moisture, but during CFD and these big events, we're hoping the rain stays away.
We'll take it sunny and hot.
Yeah, we'll take the rain after that. And it was a great day for rodeo, Jesse.
It was perfect to kind of get things going, and actually, you know what? It would not be the West without a little shootout action going on here, and that's what we had today. Day one of Frontier Days offered up some condensed events, but we're not condensing any of the excitement. We'll show you in a bit. Back at 2, sports next.
Want your home to feel like a vacation home? Then get a new sunroom from Champion. And now get $5,000 off a brand new sunroom or pay no interest for 36 months. So call 888-997-2426 today because every home needs a Champion.
Introducing the new unlimited 1.5% cashback credit card from USAA Bank. You get 1.5% cash back on every purchase from a bank you can trust. With secure chip technology and rewards with no caps or categories. If you are current or former military or their family, apply for the USAA Preferred Cash Rewards World MasterCard today.
Yeah. Listen to your taste buds. They love the taste of Coca-Cola at McDonald's.
I
love it. And now, any size soft drinks or sweet tea are only $1.
A pitcher who can paint the corners is known as a Rembrandt. At GMC, we get why people love that kind of precision. After all, in everything we build, that's exactly what we deliver. This is precision. This is GMC. Now get over $9,300 total value on specially equipped Sierra SLE models in stock the longest.
Visit Halliday Motors, Motor City, Cheyenne today. Do you want your home to feel like a vacation home? Then get a new sunroom from Champion. And now get $5,000 off a brand new sunroom or pay no interest for 36 months. So call 888-997-2426 today, because every home needs a Champion.
News Channel 5 Sports. News Channel 5 Rodeo Roundup, sponsored by Borderline Motorsports and Wyoming Home.
And a good Friday evening, everyone, live from Frontier Park. Now, while some slack and first go-around events were taking place earlier here in the week here, it's today which really saw a lot of the excitement getting going. Day one having the Cinch Rodeo Shootout, second year of that event going on this afternoon. And unlike the traditional rodeos here, this was an all condensing into one afternoon. All five of the main events going on. A few of the highlights. Barrel racing went to Christy Laughlin. She pulled in the fast time of 17.086 seconds in her finals round run. Bull riding was just tough for anyone to stay on today. Cody Rostaki surviving in his second go with an 89 score for his $10,000 prize. But the best story of the winners today had to be in the saddle bronc. It's Matt Bright taking his 10 grand with a winning ride of 91. Very impressive. And it came one day after his 32nd birthday.
It's awesome. I mean, where I've been injured for the past few months, money's gotten a little tight around the old Bright Ranchero. So I told my wife it would be a really nice birthday present if we could do some good up here, you know, and have a little bit of money to rodeo with and pay some bills with. So it's been really nice. And we got an 8-month-old little boy. So he goes through a lot of baby food and diapers and stuff like that. So I'm glad we can buy some extras now.
For $10,000, I like to think that you can buy a lot of diapers with that. All right, we're going to have more on the Cinch Shootout coming up tonight at 10. Well, there are other items going on locally here to talk about. Away from the grounds here, Post 6 Legion in day 2 of the Mickey Powers tournament. 2 games going on today. First one is a final. They played Centaurus. They win this one. No joke, 28-5. That's right, 28-5, 23 hits, 26 RBI for Post 6. Apparently they allowed the field goal and safety in this one. My colleague Kevin King will have highlights from that tonight at 10. Right now they're playing Pomona, also out of Colorado. They're trailing 5-2, that in the bottom of the 4th. And also, Kevin will have highlights from that tonight at 10. Rockies are back after the All-Star break tonight on the road to face the Padres. An 8-10 first pitch from Petco Park. Jorge De La Rosa pitching for Colorado. James Shields tossing for San Diego. Well, rodeo is one of those uniquely American sports that we talk about, but also with that is stock car racing. For Cheyenne native Paul Clark, most of his time away from Big Country Speedway is spent as an active member of the Army, helping to disarm and dispose of high-powered explosives. But when Clark takes to the historic oval, competition runs right alongside patriotism.
Well, I'm very proud to be American. I think everyone else should too. Racing defines America. When you come out here, there's American flags everywhere. You won't find an unpatriotic guy out here at all.
Great story on him. All right, well, we got a lot more coming up here, folks. Don't go away. News Channel 5, live from Cheyenne Frontier Days, returns right after this.
Welcome to the Kaiser showroom. From kitchens to bathrooms, fireplaces, entries, and more, we are here to serve you.
Choose from a wide variety of patterns and types as well as textures and colors. When you purchase flooring from Kaiser, you can rest assured you're getting the best in quality. Our word and reputation are important to our success at Kaiser Flooring.
Thanks for entrusting your home to us, and thanks, Al, for passing on your knowledge.
Kaiser Flooring, 210 North American Road off West Lincoln Way.
Everybody talks, it started with the whisper.
people just can't stop talking about Ford. Announcing the Ford Summer Sales Event. Now get our best offers of the year on Focus, Fusion, and Escape. 0% financing for 72 months, plus $750 cash back and no payments until fall. Or choose up to $3,500 in total cash back and still relax this summer with no payments until fall on Fusion, Escape, and Focus during the Ford Summer Sales Event.
Look all around you. She'll open up your eyes from her emerald forest to her copper-colored skies. A gift that's made by hand, carved in wood from this land. This is Wyoming home, and this is how Wyoming lives.
If you want to catch the best prices on beer, wine, and spirits, check out these Town & Country Supermarket Liquors weekly specials. Pendleton Canadian Whiskey, $15.99, 750 milliliter. Jack Daniel's Old No. 7 or Honey Tennessee Whiskey, $32.99, 1.75 liter. Swing for the fences and find the lowest prices anywhere are at the new Town & Country Supermarket Liquors. Cheyenne's price leader, 516 South Greeley Highway. Come see us today.
Got a story or news tip? Call us at 634-7755.
Welcome on back. If you're just joining us, we are live from Frontier Park. Another new thing to CFD this year. It's not an event. It's not an area. It's actually a person. You may have seen magician Aidan Sinclair on America's Got Talent. You'll remember wowing Howard Stern and millions of people across the country. Well, the Cheyenne magician found out on Wednesday he'll be performing throughout Frontier Park during the Daddy of Them All.
Cheyenne's been my home for quite a while now, and sadly, because I'm a performer, every Frontier Days I've either been doing a show or I've been on the road, and I've never gotten to be a part of Frontier Days, so it's a huge honor this year to be able to be out at the park.
10 seconds, somebody.
I'll have more on Aidan's story come Monday. And a reminder for everyone out there, he found out that he is going to be on America's Got Talent again on Tuesday. You can watch that on NBC Cheyenne. Well, as part of Navy Week, the Navy Leapfrogs took to the skies above Laramie County Library earlier, and 6 brave jumpers parachuted to the ground. The Leapfrogs visit over 30 cities and put on around 150 jumps per year to show Navy excellence and capabilities. They'll be jumping through the weekend onto the parade field at Cheyenne Frontier Days. Now we turn our attention to what's making headlines across our country this evening. The U.S. Attorney in Eastern Tennessee says the attacks on 2 military facilities in Chattanooga are being treated as terrorism investigation. 4 Marines were killed in the attacks. The gunman has been identified by authorities as 24-year-old Mohammed Yosef Abdulaziz. Now the FBI says the shooter had at least 2 long guns and 1 handgun, and some of the purchased were illegal and some were not. And scientists have found a vast frozen plains next door to Pluto's big rugged mountains of water ice. The New Horizons spacecraft team revealed close-up photos of those plains today, 3 days after the historic flyby. Scientists have unofficially named the plains after Sputnik, the world's first man-made satellite. Well, hey, stick with us. At the end of the break, you'll get to see Bill's face. What's better than that? We'll take a look at the Market Watch as we head to break.
Long live Steely Resolve. Steel guitars and steelin' hearts. Long live sticking to your roots and staying true to yourself. Long live reputations built seconds at a time. Long live the Western spirit. Wrangler, long live cowboys.
Get your Wrangler jeans at Murdoch's Ranch and Home Supply.
Shows on demand. Mother is straight to new boy band. The kids are playing games online. Sister's shopping for more shoes. Brother has a flame for the tune. They can't be slowed down. Our house, Charter Spectrum runs it all. 29.99, so make the fastest internet up to 60 megabits, free HD and 0 cost resistance. to talk long distance. So get the special triple play, till the legs on them today at 844-955-2999. No contracts to sign. Our house, Charter Spectrum runs it all. 29.99, so make the call. Our house, Charter Spectrum runs it all.
Quick reminder that we have a severe thunderstorm watch in effect till 10 o'clock tonight for areas across the Panhandle. Cheyenne not included in it.
All right. Well, hey, thanks so much for joining us live from Frontier Park. We'll be back in the studio again tonight at 10. Have a safe evening.
What?